Okay, so I've got a bit of a different route today. I'm not entirely sure where to go halfway through, but I'm sure I will Google Maps it when I'm halfway around. It's going to take me about an hour, roughly. And let's just plonk on my phone. Beautiful. 730 miles on the clock. Sun's just about to peek out. And my gloves are all manky. Right, off we go. Yeah. Okay, so we're on the road first. Hopefully it doesn't rain. But okay, so today's ride, I've changed my setup a bit since the last time I've put a video out. I can't remember which one it was, probably the 44 miles, which I actually, yeah, the 44 miles was to get here of all places, so you're sort of doing like a kicking off point. So I'm going to take it easy for a bit, show you what the e-bike can do, because I've got a big steep hill coming up like in a bit, a nice big gradient. So yeah, you can actually see like how much power it gives going up a big ass hill. So today's plan is to just do, I think it's like 12 miles. It's not far, it's going to take me about an hour. I don't know how much the GoPro is going to capture because I've only got like one battery on me at the moment. Cars behind me. You're good, mate. Yeah, so I've only got the one battery on me, so I don't know if I'll capture it all, but I'm trying a new route through Rugby, and then I'm going to come out of Rugby and go through a new village, Houlton I think it's called, and then back to where I started. So about 12 miles. I'm going to take it easy because I'm a bit out of shape still, and yeah, I've not long had breakfast, so I'm a bit at the moment. So until I've worked a bit of that down, I'm gonna not put in too much effort. What I've done as well is, you've probably seen I've changed the setup. I've got my phone now on a quad lock because I got quite annoyed with, like, when I wanted to change music, I had to try and go through like some protective cover on my top tube bag. It was a bit of a pain. So I got a quad lock, took off my Bafang computer and then put that in the top tube bag. So I have to look down to see my speed, but honestly, like, yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. You guys can't see how fast I'm going anymore, which is a shame. And I might get one of the side computers instead. But let's have some speed. .22. Whoop. 26. Bastards. Had to ruin my fun. I could have got to like a good miles per hour then, and now I've got to sit on this flat before I go up the hill, which I'm not going to go up by myself, just going to say that now. I'm going to assist 3 at the moment. I'm probably going to drop. I'm probably going to hire that because my legs are not doing all right today. But anyways, yeah, I initially planned to do this ride yesterday, but yesterday was the hottest day of the year so far in England, like 35, 36 degrees in Rugby, and I was not cycling out in that heat, like no way. The day before I cycled and it was only about, I don't know, 29, 30. Oh, it killed me. So we've got a proper steep gradient now, and yeah, I'm just going to try a bit, but not too hard. Like 18 miles an hour at the moment. No cars behind me. It's not too bad of a gradient. The hill we came down was worse than this, I think. But like, this is still steep. Like, I would die on this. Yeah, I'm just going up it and talking. There we go. Not too bad. I've actually done that in too high a gear as well. I'm like in gear 5. Whoops. So you can see 750 watts. Definitely got enough power for hills, even on a massive front chainring. And I know I'm out of breath, but that's because I'm overweight. And I don't have to cycle as much, but I just am. Okay, we're going through Barbie. Again, I haven't got the cut off for when I change gears, so I just tap this. Every time I tap it, it cuts off the brakes for about a second, or the brakes of the motor, and then I'll just change up or down. Actually, changing down is not too bad. It's not really under much pressure. You get used to it. Right, coming up is where it splits, and I think I can't remember which route I have to take. I used to cycle to this village all the time when I was a kid. My mate used to live in this house on the left, not this one, but like the first house in this estate. I used to go there, stay over and play GameCube. I am in this level 3, so I'm not really trying too much at the moment, especially on the flats. Lovely. Okay, which way was I supposed to go? Need fingerless gloves. Now, I tried this thingy where you can plan your route, but you have to pay for it to do navigation, which is like really shit. So it's down this hill, and I believe I'm going to pull over left after this because the car behind me wants to overtake. Okay, never mind, it turned it. Okay, so because this stupid app didn't let me use navigation without paying for it, which way do I need to go? Carry on left, take the first right. Cool. He's carrying on, cool. Right, so I actually thought I was going to twist around to the right, so I'm glad I stopped. Because I don't really know this area anymore. I used to live here, but I've completely forgotten everything about where I used to live. Also, everything's changing. They've built villages, towns and shit. There we go. So I need to go down here, find a right. Oh, cyclists are so friendly. To other cyclists anyways. See? Yep, someone behind me. Do with a mirror or something. Go on, son. No, okay, he's just gonna sit behind me for a bit. Oh, it's going in there, okay. Fair enough. Now that's a motor. Oh, and the sun's starting to come out. It's actually starting to heat up pretty good. I'm so glad there's a bit of a breeze. Oh, excuse me. Damn it, should not have fried egg on toast. Oh. But like, I already woke up late, it was tough, you know, needed to eat something. I'm quite happy cruising at this, so I'm going to use the horns. Right, I need to take that right, which takes us round anyway, so I don't need to signal. Happy days. And down here somewhere is a bridleway that goes through Rugby. 27. Case, I mean, it has to be tight, but the case is good and tight, but the buttons on the sides are really a pain in the arse. These gloves are fucking stupid. Still got a bit. That's the brightness there. Brightness is at full. Yeah, I would have thought the S10 Plus would be a bit brighter than it is in outside, which is another annoyance, I guess, of using your phone as a computer. Computer. I feel like I've said that word weird. Computer. Like with an A, computer. I'm crazy today, and most others, to be honest. Not crazy dangerous, just like, I don't know, a bit of a numpty. So, where's this bridleway? It's supposed to be heading off to the right somewhere. I'm doing 20 down this road, not too shabby. I mean, it said it's not giving me assistance, but it clearly is. This is something I want to clear up actually. On my first test ride, like when I wasn't used to the motor, is this it? No. When I wasn't used to the motor, I claimed that, oh, this can get me off the line and I can cruise at 25. No. On this bike, cruising at 25 is tough. Like, oh, on flats I try and cruise at 25. I really go for it, and oh my goodness, like my legs burn after, you know, a good 30 seconds. So no, I lied. That's just the motor giving me assistance but not telling me it is. Now I'm causing traffic jam with horses. Let's bump it up to level 4. Alright, where's this bridleway? Footpath or whatever it is. Not that. I don't think. coming up. It's literally here. Yes. Happy days, I found it. Oh, come on. I genuinely do not see the point in these. They just slow people down that want to have a nice ride. But it should be pretty smooth and nice from here. Oh, I say that, but oh yeah.
Good morning.
Morning. How's it going?
Hey. Nice walking.
Sorry?
Nice place.
Yeah. All right. Well, it was nice to meet you, and enjoy your walk. It's lovely down there. All right. Take care. Ah, what a nice man. Is it still recording? Yep. So, okay. So I'm not sure if anyone's seen Ed Pratt or watched his videos, but he's a bloke a lot younger than me that unicycled around the world, and like a couple years ago I found him. I think he was in the middle of East Asia, I think, when I started watching him. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, not bad. Oh, that's not where I got off last time. Yeah, in the middle of East Asia. And yeah, he was always going on about how kind people are, and you know what, like I'd never really known that in Milton Keynes. Like I never really just stopped to chat to someone, but out here in, you know, village life, everyone just talks and friendly and whatnot. So yeah, I can see it, that people just like, you just meet people, it's quite nice. But I don't know if you can appreciate this view. If there's nobody coming, I'll get out the other camera because I don't want to look like a douchebag vlogger. There's no one behind me. Ow, I just got whipped in the face by my own. Alright. Ah, there are people coming. But no, this is lovely. This is the old Hero 4 that I did the initial 2 videos on, I think. And then I moved to the Hero 8 because I thought, you know what, I'm not in debt anymore. I'll treat myself. It's something I can stabilise on. And yeah, it's quite nice, still getting used to it with the colour balance and whatnot. Thank you. Right, we'll just turn on and start recording with the press of a button. No. That's the answer to that. Okay, the only problem with this route is that I have already stung my legs once on nettles. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah. But seriously, like, this is nice. If there was like one of these that just cuts through the country, I would totally take that. But like, how nice this little route is. Oh, I've had flies hit me in the face quite a lot already. Like, I normally wear sunglasses. And, yeah, stuff's hit me in the face. But no, look at that. Like, I'm not even going fast, I'm only barely doing above 10. Ah. Woo! Handlebar view. Okay. Alright, I'll probably pick this camera up again in a bit. Just wanted to kind of show like the scenery. Fucking lovely. Thank you. I'm actually starting to get the cyclist arms now, which is quite funny, where it's brown on top, pale on bottom. That was just from like 2 days ago when I come out for a few hours.
Thank you.
It's alright. Okay, so I know I've got enough memory for this trip, just probably don't have enough battery. Morning, thank you. Morning. I think that's actually where we got off this track, so I'm actually quite close to the end of it, which is a shame. But yeah, like it's these tracks that you kind of want to zip down sometimes, but you got to be a bit sensible, because if you're on an e-bike and you hit someone, and if they find out that, oh, you're actually using a 750 watt motor, which is like 3 times above the limit, you're a bit fucked. So yeah, for those of you that are thinking about getting a DIY like kit motor that I've got, just be wary that like you do have to be sensible. You know, don't treat it like it's a motorbike or a moped, because it's not. It's there for a bit of fun when, you know, you've got open roads and to help you on your way to work and things. But if you're equipped to a mountain bike, I don't know what the rules are there if you're off trail. Thank you. Can't go there. Thank you. Cheers. Right, now the annoying bit is, again, I'm going to get lost from here because I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go. And if I just Google Maps, it will take me the most direct route, which isn't what I want to do. Although, I may have taken a wrong turn at some point, I don't really know where I am. I thought I got on at the end. Where am I? Yep, again. Just to annoy me. Whatever, we'll follow it, see where I come out. Oh, here, okay, we was there. Happy days, yeah, this is where I come the other day. Okay. So, now is where I get lost. It wants me to go right, I think. Oh, there we go. Let these cars pass. And off we go. Town riding, pain in the ass. Now back on the road. Where's he going? To go that just go that way. I don't like this route it's taking me. No, if I just carry on down that way and then turn right, yeah, fucking Google keeps changing the route. No, I will not turn right. I will not make a U-turn then turn left, because you are wrong. No, I will not turn right. Stop trying to correct me. You said to go down this way initially. Stick to your guns. Stupid navigation. That's better, finally. The initial way that I wanted to go and you were directing me. For fuck's sake. Box in the way. I'm turning right here. No, I'm going straight here. Oh right, am I turning? Is that Houlton way? Yes it is. I will just turn left and cross over here so. Yep. That wasn't exactly the safest, but I got confused. So apologies cyclists who know what they're doing more than me, because I'm new to cycling on roads and I don't like it because they're not set up for fucking cyclists. But anyways, this is now the nice bit where it's just like new developments and smooth path. Oh, it's lovely. Again, this is really steep incline. No problems. Curious as to how much battery I've got left. Right. 15 mile an hour on assist level 2. Honestly, like on a smooth surface like this, you don't really need much assist at all. Like, it's just nice to cycle on it. On rougher roads, where you lose power to the unevenness of it, yeah, the assist really helps out and you can bump it up. But like, I'm going to turn the motor off. I'm on 0 and I'm just going to 0 this bit. Like, this is literally all me. 0 is, it will not give assistance no matter what. I don't really want to turn it off because I like to see the numbers go up on the odometer. 22 miles an hour. See, like I said, you can cruise at 22, 25 on something smooth and flat. But as soon as there's any form of incline upwards, like to get to 25 now, it would kill me. Because I'm going uphill. Human power! Alright, I'm here for the e-bike, so I'm going to bump it up to 3. Like, the aim of today isn't exercise really. A bit, but not too much. Because I'm bloated for breakfast. Oh, I'm still out of practice and quite, let's face it, obese. Oh. So yeah, baby steps. I can cancel the navigation now, actually, I don't really need it. But like, this is what I'm talking about, this kind of flat smooth surface. If they had one of these along every main road that connects towns and cities and villages or whatever, like, the cycling community would just boom. Where you go? Okay, left takes me to Clifton upon Dunsmore, I think, and this takes me to Houlton. And right is to Rugby, if I want to go through Houlton and where I used to go to school. Yeah, this road did not exist, or I didn't even know it existed when I last came down here. Probably been here for a few years, but you know, never come this way for at least 10 years. So you've got these smooth parts and people still go on the roads. I don't get cyclists sometimes. Like, we're nice, sort of, but like, we're dickheads. At least a good chunk of us are. I don't know if I consider myself a cyclist or a commuter. I like to cycle. Don't know if I'm a cyclist. But like, especially in Milton Keynes, I see people on the fucking roads going around the roundabouts and shit when there's redways across the entire fucking town, and they just don't use them. Sure, it's slower to go on the redways, but it's safer. They built them for you, so you might as well use them. It's like, if you don't use it, they won't build it for anyone else that wants to feel safe when they cycle. I'll tell you what though, since riding, I really like the sound of spinning bicycle wheels. For some reason, just like that, I don't know what I can't describe it, but it's like really satisfying. Straight over. Yeah, they're not finished surfacing this one, don't forget. A bit more bumpy. interested to GoPro time now. Probably dead already. So here's where it becomes sort of acceptable to go on the roads, because they've not finished paving these yet. And look, this drop curb is dumb as fuck, because it's just like too much of a bump. So I'm going to hop on the road for it, because they're not really finished. At least I don't think they're done, because there's just too much of a gap to get onto the curb, onto the path. Also, like, nobody really drives around here. Okay, so new town, Horswell Village, new roads. Don't have a clue where I'm going. Even that island's like raised. Okay, so I'm going off to the right. I don't know if you can see my phone, but Maps is telling me to go to the right as well. I've told it to go to this this little restaurant thingy that we came to the other day. Tuning Fork or something it was called. So from there I might be able to find my way. New village being built. Did not exist 5 years ago. Maybe, not sure. I looked at the house prices, they are quite high. But then again, wherever you buy a house, unless it's like north, it's going to be quite expensive. So you can kind of see like how an e-bike can catch up to regular cyclists quite easy. I'm going uphill, so you can really see the speed and difference it makes catching up with this group ahead of me. Okay. Yeah. Driveways people can park on, still just park on the road. 20 miles an hour, hell yeah. Thank you, 20, you're welcome. Right. I believe I'm going right. Yeah. Following these leaders. Drop it down so I don't feel like as much as an arsehole just overtaking these guys on battery. Okay, trying to find Kilsby again. was better at memory, or memorizing things, because like I was here the other day and I like, can't remember the route I took. Oof, that's not good for the quad lock. It's coming loose. Quad lock, come on. Find me, please. Yeah, carry on. Leave. Just carry on, then take that right. Then take a left. Yeah. Right, so when I get back I'm going to have to think about this quad lock because it's loose and it's supposed to, it was quite tight and now it's well, not. So yeah, it fits in the holder securely, but like it's not fitting on my bar, so maybe I need like another one with spaces. Okie dokie, nearly there. GoPro is still going. Let's see if I can get back before it dies. Bump up the assist because probably late. So I'll look after my niece after 12. But like this is also another steep one. You can't really tell, but it's like quite steep. That's flat. Not sure if you can take from frame of reference from that, but whatever. It's quite a gradient. That guys. I stopped because whoever they were, they swerved like into my way before going into the bush, or the side. So yeah, a bit annoying, but oh well. Okay, so we're near the end of the ride now. I'm going to bump it up to 5 just for fun. Because what's the point in having this on throttle or on tap, you know, when you can't use it? E-bikes get people out, they get people moving. This is still exercise. I'm still breathing a lot more than I normally would, and I'm sweating. So in my book, that's exercise. And it's just nice to be out in, you know, a bit of nature. I mean, Milton Keynes is nice, but these roads and fields and stuff, oh, it's a great view. I need to find some more routes around my area that I can go out into. Hoping there's not sweat on the lens. If there has been sweat on the lens for a while, I apologise. I've just looked down and then there's a big drop of it on top of the GoPro. I was like, whoops. But yeah, look, this is where we joined, this is where we split off at the start of the trip. So if we were to go straight over, we could do another loop if we wanted to. Not gonna, but I could. I've still got 99% battery, and that's pretty much just from using it there. It's going to go back up to 100. There we go. Yep, safe to join. Right, and let's zoom. So, quad lock fits to the phone pretty good. However, does not fit to my bars. Look at that. That is loose as fuck. Like, I'm gonna have to change that out. Let's max it. Fly. Oh, and it's just starting to rain. Lovely. So I'm actually trying quite hard. Like, I'm on assist 5, and I'm putting a lot of effort into my pedals actually. And it's sitting at 25 miles an hour. So like I said, 25 not easy to cruise at. But if I throttle it, oh, yeah, this thing can do it. Meow. 27 miles an hour. 94% battery, see it drains it. Super quick. Alright, well, that's pretty much the end of the trip. So thanks for riding with me today. It's been a nice one. And I'm going to head in, have a shower, and eat a lot of food.